have done the very best to keep First Financial open and operational. In addition, the many new technologies that we've added over the last several years, we hope that it enables you to make your banking needs much easier. So we greatly appreciate everyone's effort. And with that, I will go ahead and defer to the presentation. So as you can see from that presentation, we had a very successful year last year, and we're continuing it in 2020. That really concludes my remarks. We certainly appreciate your attendance at the meeting and your membership and your confidence in First Financial. We're moving on now to the report of the nominating committee, and I'm going to ask John Kanoff to come up and give that report, please.
Thank you, Bob. Yes, this is the report of the nominating committee for 2020. The Volunteer Recruitment and Nominating Committee met in January of this year to review the statements of interest submitted for the 2020 Board of Directors positions. All members received the notification on a call for nominees through the September 2019 insert, their statement insert. Incumbents Ron McElroy and Robin Churchill submitted statements of interest for the 2 open positions. The deadline for nominations by petition from the membership was March the 6th, 2020. No further petitions were received. Each of the open director positions has a 3-year term. According to our bylaws, no nominations may be taken from the floor. As such, the Volunteer Recruitment and Nominating Committee presents the slate of nominees as follows: Ron McElroy and Robin Churchill. This concludes my report. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, John. As our bylaws state, with respect to the election of the individual directors, in accordance with our First Financial Federal Credit Union bylaws, when the original number of nominees is equal to the number of positions to be filled, the chair or his designee may declare each nominee elected by acclamation. I hereby declare each nominee elected by acclamation. So congratulations to Robin and to Ron. Okay, we're down to scholarships, and I'm going to ask Tony Marchioni to come up, and Tony is the chair of the scholarship committee, and I'm going to let him take the reins here.
Good evening. As you know, each year credit unions are required to have an annual meeting that includes all the topics you have seen on the agenda so far. The report I'm presenting this evening about the Scholarship Committee is not one of those required topics. However, First Financial has included it every year since the inception of the program because we are proud of the student winners and pleased to provide this opportunity to worthy high school students. The Scholarship Committee includes 12 individuals who are associated with some aspect of the educational community. We meet several times each year to decide which students receive the $3,000 scholarships. The members are listed on your screen. I thank them for making the difficult decision of selecting the winners from among many outstanding students. First Financial established a scholarship program in 1998 to recognize the academic achievement of senior high school students who are graduating within our field of membership. We make it available to every high school we serve, both public and private. It also includes a member student who attends a school outside of our field of membership. At this time, I would like to introduce Kim Williams from the marketing staff of the credit union. Even though the committee selects the final recipient of the scholarship, the work of informing all the schools, gathering applications, organizing the materials, and training the committee members in using our scoring program is done by Kim and other members of the staff. So Kim will now read some of the letters we received last year from scholarship winners. Kim?
Thank you, Dr. Marchioni. Good evening. My name is Kimberly Williams, and I am the Youth Outreach Coordinator for First Financial Federal Credit Union. Every year, First Financial takes the time to give back to the community and to encourage student enrichment within our schools. I am honored to be a part of the scholarship program, and I have been given the opportunity to recognize the remarkable and outstanding young adults who are the recipients of the 2020 First Financial Scholarship Program. Our very own scholarship committee was fortunate to learn about each of our recipients through the handling of their scholarship applications and reading their essays. So to our scholarship winners, as the Youth Outreach Coordinator, I have personally seen your radiant letters of recommendations, your resumes in displaying your dedication towards your school and communities, and I have admired your writing abilities as showcased in your essays. Over the next year, I plan to keep in touch with each one of you to ensure that your well-deserved scholarship reaches your college or university. And just to give you an indication of what you have to look forward to in the fall, I would like to read some of the testimonies from our 2019 scholarship recipients. So first we have Wai Lu from Kenwood High School, class of 2019. And they wrote, "Dear First Financial, I am studying biochemistry at Stevenson University in Owings Mills. I am also on the pre-pharmacy track, and I am hoping to get my pharmacy degree after my bachelor's. Thank you so much for your generosity and support as I continue my college career. As a biochemistry major, it's been rough adjusting to college life from high school. However, I did finish the semester with all A's and B's. Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity and gifting me this chance at a wonderful scholarship." Next, I have Rachel Schneider from Manchester Valley High School, class of 2019, and she wrote, "I am currently a student at Towson University in the Honors College. I am a speech pathology major and currently working on creating an independent study on culturally responsive speech therapy. I was supposed to go abroad this summer to Italy, but the trip was canceled due to COVID-19. So I'm hopeful I can attend next year. I avidly attend cycle classes on campus and recently became a certified as a spinning instructor so that I can teach my own classes on campus. I love Towson, and it has been a burden off my shoulders to know I have scholarships to pay for my schooling. Thank you, First Financial, for this opportunity." And last, I have Logan Williams from St. Paul's School, class of 2019, and he wrote, "Dear First Financial, my experience at Wake Forest University has been far beyond my expectations. I have made lots of friends, one of which is a fellow scholarship recipient that I met through First Financial. I am currently involved in the Habitat for Humanity Club, the Black Student Alliance, and a college tour guide to tell others about why I love Wake Forest so much. Academically, I have been working on pursuing a major in international politics and affairs and enterprise management with a minor in French. Thank you, First Financial, for all your support. I'm able to walk onto campus knowing I have a team behind me that provides me with the opportunity to be my best. That's an amazing feeling that not everyone has the opportunity to feel, and I'm forever grateful." So those are just a few of our 2019 scholarship winner testimonies. I cannot wait to read about your very own experiences in the near future as well. If you need anything, just know that I'm always an email or a phone call away. And always remember this: success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, loving what you do. I am rooting for each one of you. Thank you, and once again, congratulations to the recipients. Now I would like to turn it back over to Dr. Marchioni. Thank you.
Thank you, Kim. You can tell why. She does an outstanding job with this committee. Thank you, and thank you to the marketing staff. This year, we will be awarding 52 scholarships totaling $156,000 to high school seniors who are members of First Financial. These winners are amongst 379 applications submitted. Since the program's inception, 605 scholarships have been awarded totaling $1.9 million. We're very proud of that. On the screen, we have listed all the students who have been awarded a scholarship this year. In the past, we would have invited all the students who would be available to attend this meeting to come forward and introduce themselves and their family members who are in attendance. However, this year we regret that it's not possible to have in-person meeting. By the way, it's always been the most exciting part of the meeting. So we have the list of names and take a few minutes to see who won their scholarships. For those student winners who sent us photographs, we are able to present them to you now. We have included their name, high school, and college they plan to attend. That should be on your screen shortly. Congratulations to all the students and their families, and thank you to the credit union staff, committee members, and First Financial for making this program possible. And now, John Knuff is on with the next agenda item.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to report that there is no unfinished business to come before the membership this evening.
Great, thank you, John. And thanks to Tony and Kim for their work on the scholarship program. I couldn't help but notice that we probably should be looking at a branch office at College Park, somewhere close to College Park. Anyhow, on to new business. Again, our bylaws from the standpoint of new business, in accordance with the First Financial Federal Credit Union bylaws, no new business will be addressed from the floor. So if you have questions, please use the chat feature and the management team will respond to any questions you may have. At this point in time, I'd like to go ahead and adjourn the meeting. So I'd like to get a motion to adjourn, please.
I move we adjourn.
Motion on the table, second. Moved and seconded. All in favor? Opposed? Very good. Thanks everyone for participating, and we'll hope to see you next year live and in person. Take care.